Okay, hello, welcome to the weather update. It's 7 p.m., May 24th, 2020, and a warmer day than I expected. We did have some clouds, and the sun kind of broke through, though it never really was clear. Here's your what's left of your upper level low. It's just kind of sitting there. Looking at a couple of current observations, Farmingdale 64 did get up to almost near, it looks like 68, so this afternoon it got close to 70 degrees, and I was kind of surprised that it would get that warm today. Once again, models kind of underestimated the warmth, and it's also not that dry out there. The humidity, feeling a little humidity out there. See, islip 62, the dew point's 51, but the dew point did rise in the mid-50s. You start to feel that, at least I do. Once it starts getting up to the mid-50s, I start feeling a little humidity. And probably cooler out east, probably West Hampton 60. And let's see what they got up to today, 66. So they're still at 66. And east wind at 9, gusting 2. So we have easterly to southeasterly winds. 63, dew point 52. 66 degrees. 60 looks like it hit 67 in Central Park. Yeah, I do have the air conditioner on because again, I can't get fresh air in this place with that freaking wall. I mean, I don't know how it's even legal not to have cross ventilation, but all right, John, don't rant. It's a weather update. 57 degrees in Toms River, a little cooler there. She's got to put the air conditioner on. That's all. I just don't do well in the heat at all. Every year that goes by, the humidity, I just can't take it. And I don't know. I guess it's not loading. So, all right, we don't have an observation from Toms River. Just a blank white page. You know what we can do? We can look at this map here. Maybe that'll work better. Still nothing. All right, we got this. We got this map here I can use. So you can see the red flag warnings out west. I'm curious to see what Flagstaff is right now. That's Grand Canyon. Oh, it's nice there. It's 66 and the dew point is 13. Flagstaff, let's see that. Oh, that's no, that's Winslow. Where's Flagstaff? There it is. 66 in Flagstaff with the dew point at 10. That's more like it. I like it dry. I can't take this humidity. Even the slightest bit now, it's like, it just gets to me. And it wasn't supposed to be, the dew points was supposed to be in the 40s today. Or in the 50s. So you can see, mostly dew points. It's like the drier area. We never really got into the drier area. It was a little further to the north. They have dew points in the 40s in Connecticut and even 30s in Massachusetts. But we never got into that, I guess, because that low, the high just didn't build in enough. Now, let's see. Toms River, yeah, here we go. So it's 57. Let's see what the, I'm just curious as to see what it hit in Toms River today. Wow, actually cooler there. Interesting. One of those weird circumstances where it was actually cooler. I guess because the sun never really came out, I guess. It's probably why. Okay, so close all these down here. So let's look at the models here and see what we have heading over. This is the 18Z GFS that we have in front of us. We'll go to the upper air pattern first. 500 height anomaly. So you see we got that ridging over us, and that ridging is going to get stronger throughout the week, which will bring more warmth our way. Nothing terribly hot, but it'll be warm enough, trust me. And then we have this trough that comes in around the end of the month. This should hopefully bring us much more relief than what we're getting today as far as from the humidity goes. And then behind that, nothing terribly anomalously hot, you know. Just, you know, not quite as below normal as we've had, but not anonymously hot. So at least that's what it looks like here. I can look at the European model as well on the upper air. Probably has the same idea. There's that ridge this week. There's that trough. So that'll cool us down to start June. Okay, so now you have a general idea of that. Let's go look at the temperature forecast from the GFS. It's the 850 temperatures. We're looking at the surface temperatures. So as we go into today, GFS kind of indicated it would be close to 70. It's a hard time believing with the east wind that we'd get that warm, but we did. I'm guessing because the air mass that's coming out, this air mass really isn't coming. It's not really coming down that far, and I think that's part of the reason why. And tomorrow's going to be a little warmer than today, probably low 70s, with a touch more humidity. And then we start heating up. Tuesday, we are dealing with temperatures upper 70s. You can see in the middle of the island, the North Shore. South Shore will be much cooler. South Shore will be the place to be. Where I think I'm going to be going to the South Shore every day this week because I just can't deal with this. I got to sit outside, So we got upper 70s on Wednesday, except probably along the South Shore, and then maybe a little cooler on Thursday. Probably could due to some cloud cover. Here's Friday. They got that front coming through on Friday. I know I should have looked at the precipitation. I went to the temperatures first, and I wanted to show you it will cool off, and then here we go, cooling off by down to the low 70s. Then it starts heating up a little bit, and it does start heating it up a little bit more toward here. Yeah, there's one hot day. I think it was June 5th that it was the one hot day that GFS is putting out here. That's going to be miserable. It could be close to 90. We're in June now, so it's not that unusual to have a hot day once you get into June. But we still can't sit, King Cuomo says we still can't sit in a restaurant. Screw you, King Cuomo. Save it for another video, John. Save it for another video. Let's look at the dew points. So here's tomorrow. You can see the dew points are rising a little bit, still comfortable, and then it starts getting a little more humid Tuesday. Nothing really terribly humid. The good thing is the wind barbs are from the south, so there will be a sea breeze. Of course, best place to feel out sea breeze is on the South Shore, which is where I'm going to be. And we have the south wind on Thursday too. But you can see the dew points though rising. And Friday is going to probably be the worst day of it. Dew points close to 70, especially inland in Albany. It'll be brutal up there. And then we could see that drier air coming on down. Relief finally from the humidity. Sunday and Monday. I hate the humidity. I absolutely hate the humidity. Every year that goes by, I just do the worst. And this is that brutal day, and it looks like it's setting up more of a west flow. If we have a west flow, we're going to die. So this is June 5th. This one hot day. Of course, things can change a lot. That's a ways away. But that is going to be really bad. I'm hoping at least someplace will have their, if I have to go to New Jersey to go and sit in our restaurant, well, I mean, this is ridiculous now. We're in June already. I'm sorry for the ranting, but this has gone on for too long. The fact that everybody just sits and takes it is, alright. It's going to be another rant video. Let's not do one here, right? So, here's the GFS. Dry tomorrow, dry Tuesday. The good news is no rain until we get to probably with that front on Friday as it gets closer. And this could be a nice little line of thunderstorms that might wind up moving through. And we'll have to see. Hopefully it pushes to the south and it doesn't rain all day Saturday. But this is over a week away. Things can change a lot between now and then. But that would be our next chance of significant precipitation. We can look at the HRRR because there were small spotty showers that might brush the east end overnight into the morning. Just like a little bit remnant of that up. I don't think it reaches us personally. The models don't show it. Here's the NAM, 12 kilometer, doesn't really show it. So it doesn't really show it too much. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that. So I think our next chance for rain would be as we head into the Thursday, Friday time frame with that, instability might get a little worse, and especially with that front that's going to come on through. But that's days away. I'm not even going to speculate on it as far as what kind of severe weather we're going to see from that. It's just too far. It's just too far in advance to really tell you exactly what's going to happen. I'm not going to look at the skies because I know we're going to have plenty of clouds around. Well, there'll be sunshine, but there'll be clouds. I'll go and look at the GFS sky so you can see what we have. So you can see tomorrow there'll be plenty of clouds, but there'll be some sun too. It'll be like today. Won't be a nice blue sky, and neither will we have that on Tuesday or Wednesday. You're not going to get a nice blue sky with this kind of air mass. You need that front to come through and bring us some relief, and then you'll get some nice weather. Let's just go to the south. The southwest is hot, but not Flagstaff. Well, I'm curious to see what Flagstaff, what they're going to have. Let me go just change it to region southwest. And I'm just curious. I'm sure they'll have plenty of clear skies. Let's see. Alright, we're going from here. So, let's see. Look at Flagstaff this week. Yeah, tomorrow will be... Looks like they had a clear day today. They'll have a clear day tomorrow. Clear day Tuesday. A clear day Wednesday. Maybe some clouds Thursday. Of course, they have just such great weather there. It's never humid. And that's the main thing. It's never humid. I hate the humidity. Yeah, let's see. So today, yeah, they were only in the 60s today. Tomorrow looks like they'll be Flagstaff's like right over here, so they'll be in the 60s again. Tuesday maybe it warms up to 70. So it's getting a little hot by the middle of the week, and you start getting up near 80. But the thing is, yeah, it's 80. Yeah, it's still got you get some heat, but you don't have humidity. The dew points are only in the 30s, so you know it's better than with the humidity. You know, either way though, you're gonna get hot. I know once it's hot, it's hot. I understand. When you got the humidity, it makes it worse. So let's look at windy.com, and by the way, restaurants, you can sit in a restaurant in Flagstaff. Fortunately, Doug Ducey has some common sense, and yeah, he is. Oh right, don't rant, John. Let's finish this video. Temperatures. Alright, so this is, we'll look at the temperatures on the windy.com model. 65 degrees is the temperature at inland, it says. So it'll be cooler on the South Shore. So you just got to go to the South Shore. That's how we're going to manage this week. And this is the European model here, so we'll look at that. Like, fortunately, it doesn't have Long Island too hot. It has us in the 60s. Has most of the heat is inland in New Jersey and in Connecticut. Hopefully there'll be a decent sea breeze. Yeah, it starts warming up a little bit by Wednesday. Then we got the 68. This is the 4 p.m., but still nothing too bad. There is a decent sea breeze. As long as we have the sea breeze, it should be okay. Thursday gets a little more uncomfortable, but again, you're on the South Shore, it'll be fine. Looks like a stronger wind event for Friday ahead of that cold front. And then for Saturday, still isn't warm. The Euro is a little slow with this. I'm wondering if that doesn't... The Euro's slow with the front because... No, it's bringing it in. It's bringing it in. This is the 1 p.m. If we go to 4 p.m., I think you'll see a little more dry air getting in here. What about Sunday? Yeah, much more dry air for Sunday. Let's see that. The European doesn't cool it down quite as much. Yeah, it does cool. Monday is much cooler. Only in the 60s. I have a feeling there'll be clouds. What's the dew point that day? Wow, really dry. Dew points in the 30s. That'll be nice, but it'll probably be clouds. That's probably why has some cloudiness over us. It's just interesting to look at the models and their different takes on things. But it looks like it does cool it down to start June. So we'll have a little bit of warmth this week, but if you're on the South Shore, it won't be too bad. And even here, hopefully, it won't be that. Today, I felt it, and it wasn't even that bad, and I felt it. I just can't take the summer weather. I just can't take it. Okay, I guess we're just about done with this weather update. So I guess that's going to conclude this weather update. I don't see anything else that we've got to talk about here. As far as tomorrow goes, it'll be a mix of sun and cloud. It'll be like today, but a little warmer and a little more humid. But I mean, the dew points were supposed to be. Oh yes. So I got to go back to tropical tidbits because I wanted to show you how the GFS was off with the dew points. There. I'm sorry for ranting. I really am. It's just we're all tired of this. We're tired of it. We want to break free already. This has gone on for too long. But that's another video that I'm gonna have to do. Every other day I'm gonna do rant video because I gotta get it off my chest. I'm so mad. Okay, so we go to the dew points. All right, this is 18Z. All right. Now obviously it's showing problem, but I'll show you the model from last night, the 0Z model. Dew points was supposed to be 45. All right, that's what the dew point was supposed to be. All right, and the dew points never got into the 40s. They were in the 50s. So it was never as dry as the model said it was going to be. You could see how each run the model, it's not scaling back the dry air. But still, even at the 12Z run, it had dew points still in the 40s at 18Z, which was 2 o'clock, which we didn't get. We had dew points in the 50s. Now it raises them. But, it just shows that the models, they just, there's a lot more humidity in the air thanks to climate change. Look at all that humidity off to the overall high already, which is, you're not supposed to have humidity in May. But this is what we have due to climate change. If you want to get away from it, you got to go to Flagstaff. You got to go out west. Of course, there it's on the other side of the coin. It's a very, very dry place. But at least it's not. It doesn't get hot and humid there. So I guess that's going to wrap up this update. Take care, and thank you for watching.